Good morning, students. Today we are going to read the second lecture of the topic of population in the subject of geography O levels. So, again, this topic is very important as you know. So, concentrate. We are going to start now. Population structure. Population structure is demonstrated by a population pyramid. It shows the percentage of the males and females of different age groups. For example, here is the population structure that is shown by the pyramid. Here is the Indian population structure. Here is the France population structure that is demonstrated not only by the age groups but also by the males and females. Females are represented by red part, males are represented by blue parts, and here are the age groups. So it is divided into age groups and into male and female groups. It is determined by birth rate, death rate, and average life expectancy. So the structure actually depending upon these factors: birth rate, death rate, and average life expectancy. Average life expectancy is the average number of the years an individual is expected to live when she is born. Present population pyramid is based on the last census conducted in 1998. Okay, the next topic which we are going to read is present age pyramid. So these are the present age pyramid. It has a broad base that represented a higher number of the children than adults. So if you look at the population structure of the India, bottom is too broad as compared to the top. So it shows higher number of the children than adults because adults are fewer. This means high birth rate. So this is the meaning. Whereas if you see at the population structure of the France, that is almost uniform. It means birth rate is almost equal to the number of the adults, and males and females are almost equal. Rather, at this part, the females are more than the males. But if you look at the population structure of the India, males and females are throughout the same, but base is too broad. This shows high birth rate. The pyramid shrinks, tapers sharply upward, which means a high death rate. So here is the high death rate. Actually, we are now reading about the population structure of the India. Okay, such pyramid is called expansive or progressive age pyramid. So this is an example of the progressive or expansive age pyramid. The age pyramid is also indicates a relatively lower percentage of the working age group. So if you can see at the number of the adults, from this graph we can also say that the number of the working population is very few and more dependents are there. So dependents are much higher on the working class. It also shows that the female population is slightly outnumbers the male population. So if you look at the population structure of the India, here the female population slightly outnumbers the male. So we can see from here. Okay, next is tapering upward has been on the decline since 1947 because of the increase in the average life expectancy. However, compared to other countries like the US, UK, and Western European states, it is still narrower as the average life expectancy in these developed countries is higher, and therefore there are more people of the advanced age group. So look here now, if we compare these two structures, we can see a broad adult people structure. Here is very narrow structure. So it means here the life expectancy is higher as compared to in Asian countries. Okay. Female life expectancy for women has, like that of the men, also increased since 1947, but it remains lesser than their male counterparts. Okay, the next topic which we are going to read in this lecture is comparison of the rural and urban age pyramid. 67.5% rural and 32.5% urban. So if you can see, this is 2/3, this is 1/3. So this is almost double of this one. So the almost double population is living in the rural and single population is living in the urban population. So rural population will have greater impact on the demographic features of the Pakistan. Broader base of the rural age pyramid because of the higher birth rate is there. The rural population will therefore continue to grow more rapidly because more children are coming, so they will continue the multiple chain reaction. So the population will be on the rise to grow more rapidly in the rural population. A large number of the rural persons will be looking for jobs in future than those in the urban areas. As a result, more rural to urban migration with its associated problems. A lesser percentage of the urban population means a smaller workforce for highly specialized professional sector because population is less in urban centers, so smaller workforce is available. The same smaller urban workforce will have to carry the burden of the great number of the rural migrants. So this is the thing. High birth rate with a small number of the working age group will also create problems as the relatively smaller working population. So these are the things, students. So this is the lecture. Read this lecture again very carefully. This is one of the very important topic as far as your geography subject is concerned. Learn it. Questions from this topic frequently come in the paper and make your notes. Thank you so much, students.